everybody, it's Rosie and welcome back. It is day 18 of your Luxform 21-day Pilates challenge. I hope you guys are doing well today. So for today's class, we're going to be using a set of light dumbbells. Mine are 2 kilos. Feel free to go a little lighter or a little heavier if you'd like. And then I've also got on the light ankle weights. So these are 1/2 kilo each. Let's come on down and get started. So just pop your ankle weights on, just wrapping them around, and then just come down to lay on your back. So you can just keep your weights just towards the top of your mat, just off to the side, and then just lay down on your backs. Just bringing your legs out long, your arms out long. You can turn your palms up towards the ceiling. And then let's just come into a little breath here. So get rid of the breath. Big breath in, ribs expand, and let it go. All right, let's peel open your eyes. Start to hug your left knee in towards your chest. So just pulling your knee in. Feel that nice little stretch through the front of your left hip. Pull your knee in nice and close. Your right leg is out long. Let's slowly start to draw some circles. So drawing your knee in towards your body and then out towards the side. In towards your body and out. Let's go last one this way. And then we will go the other way. So drawing your circle out and into center. Draw it out. You might start to feel the inner thigh a little bit more. Keep your right leg out nice and long. One more time. And then pull back to center. All right, hug the left knee in. Keep your right leg out long. All I want you to do is slowly start to extend your left leg. Extending your left leg, you can hold the back of your left leg, so holding your left hamstring, and just feel that nice little stretch through the left hamstring. Pull your knee in nice and close, just in as far as feels comfortable. Maybe your left leg isn't straight here, maybe it's just bent. I still want you to pull it in. If you can, try and extend your left leg, but I know sometimes we have tight hamstrings, so that is all good. So just slowly starting to roll your ankle, rolling it one way and then rolling it the other way. Trying to get your left leg a little bit straighter each time. And then just let your left ankle relax. All I want us to do is slowly start to walk your arms up towards your calf as you slowly lift your chest. And then slowly walk one hand at a time all the way down. So slowly walking one hand at a time, lifting through your chest. Keep your right leg nice and long. Keep your right heel nice and heavy. Slowly walking up and then nice and slowly walking down. If your left knee is going to stay bent here, I still want you to just walk up and just hold under your knee. Feel your core engage and then just slowly walk your hands back down. So you can do that if your hamstring's a little tight, but do not worry. This little stretch here is perfect for tight hamstrings. Slowly lift and we slowly lower. All right, let's go one last full rep. And then we're just gonna hold it up at the top. This one now, hold it up nice and long. Get your leg a little longer, lift your chest, feel that nice stretch. Let's pull your leg in towards your chest even more. Feel that nice stretch through the hamstring. Lift your chest a little higher. Hold here for 5. Pull your leg even more for 4. Last 3. Last 2. And 1. Slowly let that leg go long. Let's bring that into the other side. Hug your right knee into your chest. Hold it in. Slowly start to roll your knee out to the side and then bring it back in. Out to the side and bring it back in. Let's go one more. Out to the side, bring it in. And then let's go the opposite way. So pull it in and out to the side. Pull it in and out to the side. One more, pull it in and out to the side. Pull it back to center, hold it there. Let's slowly start to extend your right leg. Remember, your flexibility may not be there yet, but don't worry, we'll get there. If you need your leg bent, just keep your leg bent. And then I slowly just want to feel you walk your hands up. So maybe you're just going underneath your knee, or maybe you're walking your hands all the way up your calf and really pull your leg in. Feel that nice stretch. Let's start to roll out through your ankle. Just going one way, and then let's go the other way. Lifting a little bit higher through your chest. Feel your core engage. Get your leg a little bit longer. Let's slowly walk your hands all the way down, keeping your left leg heavy now, left heel heavy. Slowly walking all the way up. Feel your core as you lift. Feel that stretch of your right hamstring. Slowly walk it down. Nice work. Slowly walk it up. Lift your chest, that's it. Pull your leg in, slowly walk it down. I love this little hamstring stretch. And it's also such a nice way to slowly start to feel your core activate. It's such a nice way to start the class. And it's getting us all ready for our lower body class today. We're going to be working the glutes, the quads, and getting into our hips quite a bit as well, strengthening through the hip flexors. Let's go one more. Hold it all the way up. Hold it there. Lift your chest a little higher. Pull your leg in closer. Let's go for 4. Lift a little higher. Walk your hands up for 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now, this time, before you let your right leg sweep down, we're going to slowly lift the left leg up as well. And now all we're doing is alternating one leg at a time is sweeping down. You're grabbing the back of the opposite calf. So one leg sweeps down, nice and slowly. When you grab your leg, really pull it in, feel that hamstring stretch, and then slowly go to the other side. If you need to, your legs can stay bent here, and you're just going to work the leg extension while grabbing behind your left or your right knee, whichever leg it is. Lift your chest. We're feeling our core still. You're holding up in that flexion position. Let's just go 4 reps here. Really take your time. Let's go for 3. Last 2, lift a little higher. Last 1. And then let both your knees come in. Bring your feet down onto your mat. Let's bring your feet out as wide as your mat and then let your knees drop to one way. You can cactus your arms. Your eye goes to the other side. Really push your knees down. Feel that rotation through your spine. Feel the openness through the front of the hips. Let's go to the other way. Drop your knees to the other side. Your eye gaze goes to the left. One more, both sides. Drop the knees to the left, eye gaze to the right. One more. And then come back to center. All right. We are ready to get started. So we're going to start in your side lying position. We're going to use one of your weights. So just bring one of your weights closer towards you on your mat, and we are setting up in our side lying or side lounging position. So you're going to be on your left forearm. Left forearm is down, your left shoulder's over your elbow. Your hips are in line with your elbows. Your knees are bent out in front of you. And then if you look down at your heels should be in line with your hips, which is in line with your shoulder and your elbow. Now your weight is going to go behind your top knee crease. So pull that weight in, glue your feet together, or glue your heels together. Little lift of your bottom side waist. So we don't want to be sinking down through the bottom side. I want you to lift away. Your bottom shoulder and your ear are not resting on top of one another. Hold it here. Your top hand can be on your hip or top hand is on your mat. We start to work your clams. All you're doing is opening your top knee. Keep pressing both of your heels in towards one another and slowly lower your knee back down. So we've got the ankle weight on, we've got the weight behind your top knee. If you're feeling like this weight behind your top knee is too much, I want you to get rid of it. So what we're going to start to feel is the back of your right glute. So really slowly here. This clam, I still want you to keep your hips. I still want you to keep your hips facing forward. So don't let your top hip open towards the ceiling. Imagine you have headlights on your hips. Hips will stay facing straight out in front of you. Keep lifting through your bottom side waist. You're going to feel your bottom side obliques as we hold and lift. Squeeze through that top glute. Now this class, as I said before, we're getting into the glutes. You're going to slowly start to feel the front of your hip as well. Getting a little bit stronger. Those little shakes are normal here, especially if you have your weight behind you. This is a strong move to get us started with. All right, big squeeze. Really think about pulling your butt cheeks together when you open your knee. Let's go for 6 here. Let me start to add a little pulse up at the top. We go for 5. Keep lifting that bottom side waist. Exhale, you lift your top leg. And if you feel any tension through your top side of your neck, just look down at your bottom forearm. That will help you. All right, I've already lost count. 3. I hope we were there. Let's go for 2. The next time you lift your leg, hold it there. All I want you to do is separate your feet from one another, hold it there. Now you're going to turn your top knee to face down towards your bottom knee like you're giving it a little kiss. Then bring your heels back together and then lower your top leg back down. So we lift into your clam, hold it there. Separate the feet. Your top knee comes to face the bottom knee. That's your internal rotation of your hip. Then we come back to the external rotation and then you slowly lower your top leg back down. So we lift, hold it there, separate the feet, top knee comes down, then your heels come together and then we lower. We don't have long like this. Let's go for 5, hold it there, nice and slow. Keep lifting through the bottom side waist. That's it. Let's go for 4, 1 clam. Knees come to touch, internal rotation. Heels come to touch, external rotation, and we lower it down. Let's go for 3. Then we're just going to hold it up, doing that internal to external rotation. Let's go for 2. I know we're getting shaky. Whenever you need a little reset, have a little reset. Last 1, just that internal to external rotation. So your knees come to touch and then your heels come to touch. You're feeling that rotation through your hip socket. If your hand is on your hip, you should feel it. The rest of your body stays still. Your core is nice and strong. I know this is getting into the back of your glute super, super quick. We're getting toasty. Let's just go 4 here. Oh my God, I'm literally shaking. 3, last 2, last 1. Whew. Lower it down. Grab your weight out of behind your top knee and then just bring your weight down onto your mat. Your top hand will just go down onto your mat. Keep your bottom knee where it is. Let's extend your top leg out nice and long. Top hand is on your mat. Your top leg is out long. We're going to lift your top leg to hip height. We slowly sweep your leg forward and we slowly sweep your leg back. So a straight leg sweep. Let's think about a point of your toe as your leg sweeps forward. A flex of your foot as your leg comes back. And I should say this as well, if you ever need to get rid of your ankle weights, get rid of your ankle weights. We slowly sweep it forward and we slowly sweep it back. Go as slow as you can. When you point your toe, you're going to start to feel the quad and the calf. And then when you flex your foot, you're going to start to feel the hamstring and the glute. When you sweep your leg forward, try to keep your leg on that straight line like you're gliding it over a table. Pull it back, gliding it along that same table, and really try to pull your heel back in line with your body. Still lift through the bottom side waist. We do not have long. You guys are doing so well. This is a nice fiery move. We're getting strong through the whole leg here, working the front of the leg and the back of your leg. Let's just go 4 reps, that full rep. Keep your eye gaze down at your bottom forearm. If you feel that tension build through your top side of your neck. All right, let's go for 2 reps. Get your last 1. Hold your leg back in line with your body. Tiny little pulses up. Little pulse up. Keep lifting through your bottom side waist. I know this is tricky. Let's go for 5. We go for 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Bring it down. Oh my God, tap out your right glute. Wow. We've truly done it. We've got into that whole leg straight away. Okay, we're gonna come over into a 4-point kneel. So shoulders over your wrists. We're gonna bring that weight back behind your right knee crease. Shoulders over your wrists, spread your fingertips out nice and wide. Your knees are under your hips. Your right toe is tucked because we've got the glute there. Maybe a little cat-cow if you need it. And then find your neutral spine. So your neutral spine is in between those two positions, the cat-cow. You've got your belly button drawing up to your spine. Your core is on, your shoulders are stacked. You should feel nice and strong through the rest of your body. Flex your right toes, stamp your right heel to the ceiling. Now we're getting straight back into your right glute. So if this feels a little bit stronger than usual, don't worry. It's meant to feel like that. We're supersetting through this right leg here to get us started with. Nice and strong. So now we're going to start to feel the back of your right leg even more. Your right glute, your right hamstring. I want you to think about pulling your right heel in towards your butt as though you're trying to squeeze that dumbbell. So we slowly lift and you slowly lower. That slow lower down is just as important as your slow lift. Keep lifting your chest away. Don't bend your elbows and sink your chest down. Lift away. Stay nice and strong here. You're working your core, you're working your upper body to stabilize. Your left leg is stabilizing as well. Let's start to add a pulse at the top. Pulse. Pulse. Stamp your heel to the ceiling. And we slowly lower. If you have a look down at your hips, you want to think about those headlights on your hips. They should shine straight down to your mat. 2 straight lines. Have a little check-in. Notice, is your right hip opening to the side? If it is, draw your right hip down to your mat. Keep your eye gaze just above your fingertips. We don't have long. Let's go for 6. We lift. Pulse, pulse. That's it. Squeeze through that right glute. When you pulse, I want you to take it as slow as you can. That's it. Last 4. Nice work. Let's go for 3. Then we're holding it up. Keep that neutral spine. Last 2. This next one, hold it up, just your pulses. Pulse it there. Try to keep your knee as close to hip height as you can. Pull your heel in closer to your glute. That's it. Let's go for 10. Squeeze that glute. You got this. Pull that weight in. Nice. Let's go for 6. We go for 5. Last 4. Last 3. We hold it up in 2. In 1, hold it there. Point your toe, those same pulses. Pierce your toe up to the ceiling. Nice work. We pulse it here for 8. Let's go for 7. Lift your chest. Don't drop down. Let's go for 5. Last 4. I know this is shaky. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Bring it down. Well done. Take your weight out. Put your weight down just horizontally on your mat. And then pick up your other weight now. We're going to come up to stand. Your right heel will be on your weight. So kind of like you've got a little kitten heel situation going on. The other weight will just stay at your chest. And then you're just going to step your left foot back a little bit. We're just coming into like a split squat situation. So keep your feet hip distance apart. Hold the weight at your chest. Back heel is lifted. Roll your shoulders back. Take a nice big inhale. We're going to hinge forward from your hips and then just bend down through both of your knees. And then push through your right heel to stand. Your right heel is on your weight. I know that. So when I say press down through your right heel, just press down onto that weight. If it doesn't feel comfortable with your weight, I want you to get rid of it. Now with our heel elevated through your front leg, we are going to feel your quad. You still may feel your right glute a little bit, especially after all of that glute work that we just did. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, we lift. Let's start to add on up at the top, that press of your weight. Nice and slow. We reach the weight up. We lower down. Get as low as you can go. Feel strong through the lower body. Let's start to add a pulse. Pulse. Now you're going to start to feel your right hip, your right quad, your right glute. Targeting that whole leg. Such a good move here. Pulse, pulse, and we reach. Let's try to get a little bit lower every time. That's it. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, we lift. Pulse, pulse, take it slow. And we reach. Let's go for 5. Then we will hold it down. In 4. Let's go for 3. Keep trying to get a little bit lower. That's it. Last 2. Hold it down. We're just going to pulse. Pulse it out. Feel that down the front of your right thigh. You're going to feel your right glute, your right hamstring. Keep hinging forward. Embrace those little wobbles and shakes. Let's go for 6. We can do this. Let's go for 5. Pulsing it down. Oh, I'm getting so shaky. 4. Last 3. Last 2. Hold it down low. Just tap your left toe in, tap your left toe out. Left toe in, left toe out. Last little bit. As you tap the left toe out, start to reach the weight forward. Pull the weight to your chest, left toe in. Left toe out, reach the weight forward. Left toe in, weight in. Out and in. Get a little deeper. I know this burns through your right leg. Let's get a little deeper for 5, then we're all done. Last 4. Last 3. Little deeper. Last 2. Get that last one in. We can do it. Last 1. And bring it in. Come up to stand. Oh my goodness. All right. Put your weights at the other end of your mat. Let's just come into a little child's pose. Knees out nice and wide. Reach your arms long. Big inhale. Exhale, bring your chest down. Inhale. Exhale, lower your chest. Really push your hips down to your heels. All right, let's come all the way up. We are going to get in to your other side of work. But before we do, let's come into a couple roll downs. So just hold one of your weights with you. You can keep your knees bent here. Hold the weight at your chest. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, scooping through your belly, vertebrae by vertebrae, rolling yourself all the way down. Your heels stay heavy. And then scooping through your belly, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way up. We slowly roll it down. Ground down through your heels. If it feels like it's too much to go all the way down, I just want you to go halfway down. Feeling that nice little spinal articulation. It always feels good for our spine. Scoop through your belly. Slowly roll it down. Inhale as we lift. And then your exhale as you roll it back. If the weight is too much, feel free to get rid of it. Let's just get 2 more in here, nice and slow. That's it. Let's get 1 more in. This last one, I want you to hold it down halfway. So hold it halfway here. Reach your arms forward. Now all you're going to do is rotate your upper body over your right hip. Come back to center, over your left hip. You reach your arms out in front of you. You rotate your shoulders from above your belly button to the right, back to center, to the left. That's it. Your hips are heavy. Your hips aren't rocking. Neither are your knees. You're holding in that roll down. Whenever you need a little bit less, I want you to come on up, have that little reset. Well done. All right, your extra little bit here is to hover the opposite leg as you rotate. That's it. Come back to center. Other leg hovers to tabletop, to that bent raise. Back to center. Let's go 4 reps. That's it. Nice and slow. For 3. Let's go for 2. Last one. And then come all the way up. Nice work, everybody. Let's get into your side lying on the other side. So just put your weights back down off your mat. Now we're going to set up on your right forearm this time, the exact same setup as the other side. So bend the knees, keep your heels in line with your hips, in line with your shoulders, in line with your bottom elbow. The weight comes behind your top knee, your left knee this time. Have a little check in. Your hips are stacked. You're lifting your bottom side waist. Your top hand can be on your mat or on your hip. Press the heels together. Let's start to climb through that top knee and slowly lower it down. So really give that nice big squeeze into that weight. Now just taking it slow. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, we lift. Nice and slow. That's it. So slowly starting to feel this through the back of your left glute. Nice and slowly. Think about actively pressing your heels together, and then let's check in. We want the hips to stay facing forward. So instead of opening your top hip, it's just a little lift of your top knee. Keep the hips facing forward, and we slowly lower. Nice big squeeze up at the top. That's it. Keep your shoulders stacked as well, and you can keep your eye gaze down to your bottom forearm too to help you get that tension out of your neck. Nice work. Big squeeze. Slowly lower down. Let's go for 6 like this, and we'll start to add on. Let's go for 5. We go for 4. Keep pressing the heels together. Don't let them come apart. Not just yet. Last 3. Slowly starting to feel the back of that left glute. Last 2. Last 1. Hold your top leg where it is. Separate your feet. Internal rotation. Bring your knees to touch. External rotation. Bring your heels back. Slowly lower your top knee. 1 clam. Hold it there. Separate the feet. Top knee to bottom knee. Take it slow. Heels back together. Bottom or top knee lowers down. We lift. Hold it there. Internal rotation. Feel that through your hip socket. External rotation. And we lower. We lift. Bring your knees to touch. Take it as slow as you can up at the top here and keep pulling in that heel towards your glute. That's going to help you to start to really get in to that left glute. Nice and slow. Keep lifting your bottom side waist. I know there's always lots to think about here when we're in a side lying position, but there's so much to think about because we're basically working the whole body here. So we want to keep checking in that the core is feeling it. We're keeping our hips stacked, so keeping our pelvis nice and stable. Your bottom shoulder, of course, is feeling it as well. Let's go for 5 reps. Then we're all done here with this clam. That's it. Let's go for 4. Big squeeze. Heels stay together, then you separate. Let's go for 3. Try to keep the rest of the body still instead of rocking. That's it. Last 2. We hold it up. This next one. Hold it up. Just that internal rotation to your external rotation. Pull your knees together. Pull your heels together. Keep lifting your bottom side waist. Don't let it drop. Let's go for 4. Let's go for 3. Last 2. Get your last one in. Last 1. Take your weight in or take it out. Top leg is out nice and long. Your top hand is on your mat. Check that your heel, your hip, shoulders, elbow are stacked. Now what we're going to do here is lift your top leg. Your top hand can stay on your mat to give you that little bit of stability. Let's point your toe. Slowly sweep your top leg forward. Flex your foot. Slowly bring your leg back. Now keep lifting through your bottom side waist. Keep your hips stacked. You're hinging from the hip, that's it. And then slowly bring it back. Your bottom leg is nice and heavy. Your bottom leg is keeping you stable, and your top hand can keep you stable as well. If you do want more, your top hand just comes onto your hip. So you've just got a little bit less support. If you need again, you take your weights off. You do this without your weights. Now we're feeling through the front of the leg when you point your toe. And then when you flex, you're feeling through the back of your leg. Try to pull your heel all the way back in line with your body. Squeeze through that glute. Remember, we always want to stay as long as you can through your leg. When we have an extension of your leg, I want you to think about someone is pulling your leg. So you're getting that nice, deep lengthen through the leg. We're getting into all those tiny little muscles through your left leg. I always love this feeling when you really start to feel all those muscles. One of the best feelings. Slow it here. All right. The slower the better. Let's go for 5. Then we'll hold your leg back in line with your body. Keep lifting your bottom side waist. I know this is tricky. Last 4. Actually, that's 3. Who am I kidding? That is 2. Last 1. We are feeling shaky. Hold it there. Just tiny little pulses of your leg. Up. Up. Keep your eye gaze down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Well done. Tap out that left glute. All right, let's get into that 4-point kneel. Your weight comes behind your left knee again. Shoulders are over your wrist, knees are under your hips, your fingertips are out nice and wide. We're flexing through the left toes. Draw your belly button up to your spine. Feel nice and strong. Let's start that donkey kick. Stamp the left heel to the ceiling and slowly lower it down. Big lift and squeeze. Keep pulling your left heel in towards your butt and keep lifting your chest away. Little bend through your elbows. Your core stays nice and controlled. Don't arch your spine to lift your leg higher. Tuck your tailbone. Squeeze. You're going to feel that at the bottom part of your left glute, your left hamstring. Nice work. Really flex the toes. So draw the toes down to the ground. We lift and squeeze. Let's start to add a pulse up at the top. So we lift it up, pulse, pulse, slowly lower. We lift it up, pulse, pulse, slowly lower back. Exhale, we lift, pulse, pulse, inhale, we lower. Keep it slow when you pulse, slow when you lower it down, resist that weight. That's it. Let's go for 5. Pulse, pulse. We go for 4. Keep lifting your chest away. Keep that tuck of your tailbone. Keep trying to get your left knee all the way up to hip height. Squeeze, squeeze. Last 2. Squeeze, squeeze this next one. Hold it up. Just that pulse. Try to keep your left knee as close as you can to hip height. Squeeze that left glute. You've got this. Drive the heel in towards your butt. Keep pulsing for 8. That's it. Last 6. Last 5. Tuck your tailbone. 4. In 3. In 2, we hold it up. Last 1, hold it there. Point your toes. Same little pulse. Piercing your toe up to the ceiling. We pulse for 10. That's it. Last 8. We've got 7. Let's do this together. Keep lifting your chest. Last 5. Last 4. Get it higher. Get your knee higher. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Bring it down. Oh my goodness. Put the weight down horizontally. Pick up your other weight. We're going to come up to stand. Your left heel this time will be on your dumbbell. Your right foot is back. Check in that your feet are hip distance apart. Weight is at your chest. Roll your shoulders back. We're going to hinge forward from your hips. We bend down through both of your knees, and then we push up to stand. Hinge from your hips, bend down, and we lift. We're going to feel that left glute still. You're going to feel the front of your left leg. And if you're not feeling it yet, you will. I can assure you. Get down as low as you can. Nice work. Keep your eye gaze nice and long, just looking down towards the top of your mat. Nice work. Let's start to add your pulse. We lower down. Pulse. Pulse. You lift. We lower. Pulse, pulse, and lift. That's it. Take your time. Feel that whole left leg. All right, let's go for 6 reps. Then we hold it down. Well done. Keep pushing down through your left heel on your weight. Last 5. Inhale as we lower. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, we lift. Let's go for 2. This last one, hold it down. Just your pulses. All right, pulse it out. Keep pushing your left heel into your weight. Feel that left glute switch on. Feel your left quad. Get a little deeper. We have 8. You've got 7. Oh my God, I'm shaking. 6. Last 5. 4. 3. 2. Hold it there. Tap the right toe in, right toe out. Keep looking down at the ground. Right toe in, right toe out. Keep that deep bend of your left leg. Let's start to add the weight. Reach your weight forward as you tap the right toe. As the right toe comes in, your weight comes to your chest. Reach it out long, pull it in. This is your last bit of class. Stay nice and stable through your pelvis. Try to not rock. I know this is tricky. Let's go for 6. Get even deeper through that left leg. We've got this. 5. Last bit of class. Get even deeper through your left leg. 4. Let's get deeper. For 3. We can do this. 2 more. Get the last one in. We got it. We got it. Let's get it in. And we are done. Oh my God, I'm sweaty. Put your weights away. Take your ankle weights off. Whew, have a big drink of water, guys. That was a tough one. All right, come to the back of your mat. Bend your knees, take a nice big inhale. Exhale, raising your arms up overhead. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, raise it up. Let's bring your arms down by your side. Little bend through your knees. We are slowly rolling down through your spine. Fingertips come down the front of your thighs, down the front of your shins. Take your time at the bottom, slowly pedaling out through your legs. Let's grab onto your elbows. Work that little ragdoll, so from side to side. So heavy through the front of your body, little bend through your knees. That's it. Let's give your head some nods, yes. Get rid of that tension through your neck. Shake your head, no. And then let your arms go long again. Let's bend down through the right knee, straighten the left leg, and reach your left arm up to the ceiling. Eye gaze follows. Get a little deeper through that left leg. Feel that nice juicy stretch. Breathe into it. And other way. Bend the left knee, right leg straightens. Reach your right arm up. Eye gaze follows. Push nice and deep through the right heel. Lower your chest. Breathe into it. And then bring both your arms down long. All right, we're slowly going to roll up. So tuck your chin. Little bend through your knees. Slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. Stay heavy through your head. Your head is your last thing to come up. And once you're there, nice big reach overhead. And we are done. Guys, well done. Another class done and dusted. That is your day 18. We are so close to the end of the challenge. I hope you guys have enjoyed your class today. I'm feeling quite good after that class today. I feel like that was a good mix of like stretch and then also some serious torture to the lower body. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it, what you liked, what you didn't like. And I'm going to sound like such a YouTuber right now, but if you liked this video, please give it a like. Please subscribe if you don't subscribe already. And also follow me on Instagram. It's just @luxform. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 19. Bye.